Welcome to Sports Center on the Road. I'm your host, Chris Berman. Tonight, we are visiting in the home of our guest as we continue our award-winning series, I Want to Meet a True Sports Hero. Tonight's guest is professional firefighter, rock star, gutter installation specialist, two-time Olympic medalist, and all-around good guy, Greg Clark. Welcome, Greg, to the show.
Thank you, Chris. It is good to be featured on the show again.
So you are a professional firefighter?
Yes, probably the best there is. I eat smoke for a living.
What is a typical day on the job for you?
That's a good question, Chris. I guess you can just sum it up by saying that I fight fires, save lives, and scale the wall of death.
So Greg, is it true that you play the guitar?
That's another good question, Chris. And yes, I do. In fact, I can play the guitar really fast. I play so fast, you cannot tell if I am good or not. All of the notes run together.
So then are you saying that you are a good musician?
Boy, you are full of good questions tonight, Chris. It is not so much my guitar playing as it is what I do while I play.
What do you mean?
Just check this out.
That's cool.
Wait, I am not finished.
That was incredible, Greg.
Dang Skippy, it was. Now just visualize me doing that, while I play the guitar and serenade the ladies. The chicks really dig that.
You should be on Dancing with the Stars.
They've called. I turned them down. Again.
Cool.
Chris, did you know that I have pole vaulted 17 feet when I was in grade school?
Really? I did not know that.
You should do your homework, Chris. Don't come into my crib unprepared. I should end this interview right now, but I know the public is clamoring to hear me speak.
So you jumped 17 feet in grade school?
Yes. That is really up there for an 8-year-old.
Your family must be proud of you, Greg. Do you still jump?
No, Chris. It is impossible for a human to jump higher than I have. So I have decided to dominate another sport. Booyah!
Didn't your younger brother Brian jump higher than you?
No.
Yes, Greg, I believe he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. If you say that one more time, this is what you will get.
Well, let's just move on to another subject.
That is a smart move on your part.
You have won 2 firefighter Olympic medals.
Yes, I have, Chris. And I am not finished yet. When I get through winning medals, it will be because I want to dominate something else. Not because I cannot win any more gold medals.
Do you know when that will be?
No, but when I do decide to walk away from dominating the Olympics, I will have won so many medals that Americans, no scratch that, I mean the world, including my brother Brian, who by the way has never outjumped me in pole vaulting, will be asking themselves, who is Michael Phelps? They will then say, that Michael Phelps is no Greg Clark. Booyah! Are you hungry? Would you like something to eat?
No thanks. I'm not hungry.
Let's go back and talk about my Olympic medals.
Okay then. What would you like to say?
What do you mean, what do I want to say? You are the one conducting this interview. Now do your job and focus on asking me the questions that the world wants to know the answers to.
So, you are a 2-time firefighter Olympic medalist. You have won medals in soccer during the last 2 Olympics. You won a gold medal at the 2008 College Station Olympics and a bronze medal at the 2009 San Angelo Olympics. Was the bronze medal a disappointment after capturing the gold in 2008?
Most definitely, Chris. We were left without any subs for the tournament. For the non-Olympic gold medal winning people, the term subs is short for substitutions. I'll try and remember to keep it simple. I will refrain from using technical terms, such as subs, in the future when speaking to the non-Olympic gold medal winning people, such as my brother Brian, my dad, or my brother Kyle.
How did you manage to win the bronze?
Take a look at me, Chris. What do you see?
Well, what I see is...
Don't answer. I will tell you what you see. What you see, Chris, is a strong back. I carried the team. Booyah!
Your team must have been tired.
They were, Chris. Almost exhausted to the point of death. But not me. I wasn't even breathing hard. At halftime of the first game, my teammates were about to pass out. I told them, for the rest of the tournament, don't move. Just get to the side of the field and stay out of my way. I will play the other team by myself. I told them, I will lead us to another medal. They just kept telling me over and over again that what I was doing wasn't possible. Well, it was for any other human but not for me.
That is truly amazing, Greg. But you only won the bronze. In fact, hasn't your mother won more Olympic gold medals than you?
What did you just say?
Hasn't your mother won several Olympic medals?
Not in soccer.
In reality, your mother is a more decorated athlete than you are. Isn't that right?
Don't cloud the facts with details.
In fact, doesn't your mother hold a world record in powerlifting for her age group?
We are done here. We can't continue with this interview if you don't focus on what an incredible feat that I accomplished in the 2009 Firefighter Olympics by playing against a team. No, I mean teams. No, I mean playing against world-class teams by myself. How I put my entire team on my back and led them to a medal. And as for the medal being only a bronze, well, Chris, it was not my fault. It was the referees that cost us the gold. Besides, you and I both know that I am a phenomenal player with unmatched conditioning. The lack of a gold medal wasn't because of my effort. Yet you refuse to acknowledge this. So this interview is over. And besides, my mother has never outjumped me in pole vaulting.
But your mother has never pole vaulted, has she?
Mere details. We are done here.
But I have not asked you any questions about your seamless gutter installation engineering.
I said we are done.
Well, I guess that's all the time we have for this week. Please join us next week as we visit with Shane McWatt, the man behind the body, as we once again continue our award-winning series, I Want to Meet a True Sports Hero. From the mansion of Greg Clark, I'm your host Chris Berman. Good night.
Brian never jumped higher than me.
Now back to Sports Center.
Neither has my mother.
Good night, everyone.
Brian has never won Olympic medals. Booyah. And I will say it again, Brian has never nor will he ever jump higher than me. Booyah.